Alrighty, welcome back, Pokemon Go players, to another episode of the Purified Podcast. Today is June 28, 2020. I am your host, Luis Palacios, with my co-host, Chris.
Yo, it's your boy, Pokemon Trigger, please. Let's get right into this.
Heck yeah, let's talk about things. And there is a double here, please be shiny. Dang it.
Dude, I've been clicking on them all day.
I know, me too. Well, while we start this podcast, and I put an incest on so I can make sure that I can check on every single Dwebble and Wurmple there is around. Let's remind everybody that the Purified Podcast is part of the Professor Network. Please check us out at the Professor Network. .com/Purified Podcast. Of course, you can see what we're trying to do here. And then, of course, if you go to their official part of the website, you'll check out every single other podcast that is out there. Lure up. Gotta watch them all. Special conditions. Even the... there's another one here. Pokémon Masters. That has it's a Canadian podcast, and they're super fun to listen to every now and then. So either way, guys, thanks. Make sure you check us out and check out the Professor Network. They do amazing work over there, and we're happy to be part of that. So, anyways, guys,
it's awesome.
Yes, definitely. So, Chris, let me ask you, and let's recap real quick. How's your week been?
Really good PvP wise. I haven't been getting too many shinies though. I will say that. Let me check. Yeah, I've not gotten any actually.
Boy, that sucks. This sucks. But you know, that's we get weeks like that. You know, we get shiniless for over a week, and then we're just like, you know, surprised by a shiny we haven't even gotten. You know.
I was gonna say the next week I should be like drowning in shinies.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we already missed an event, which we'll talk about in just a second for sure. But for me, let me check my shinies here. After of course the Solstice event, which I got the shiny Solrock, which I was hoping for a Lunatone, of course. I did get a shiny Nincada not too long ago.
Nice.
Actually, that was yesterday. So, because this is the Purified Podcast and this is a Pokemon Go podcast, let's go ahead and evolve that Nincada right now for all of you to watch. Little shiny Nincada to shine here in our world. And now it's gonna become a Ninjask. Look at that beauty of a shiny. I actually been wanting to get the shiny. It's a nice little color too.
It sucks that you can't evolve it into Shedinja yet, but I'm excited to see how they introduce that. Yeah,
definitely. So we have, if we can, hopefully we'll do a one shiny evolution each stream at the beginning. So I'll try to see if I can get a shiny for evolutions during the time off. A Whittle just spawned, but I didn't want a Whittle anymore, so that's good. Alright, so that Nincada evolution was part of the Balgaf event, which we are in full force right now. Let's just go ahead and recap what you guys are expecting. The most notable is the incest part of those days. So, I see a face here.
That's a rank. That's a really high rank Dustox.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh!
Now you gotta evolve it. Well, we talk about this, of course. Go ahead and evolve it while we do this.
Please.
What you got?
Yeah.
Okay,
we're good to go.
We're good to go. All right, cool. All right, I got a Dwebble here. It's not shiny because I can tell the difference at this point. I don't know how.
Dude, I don't think I'll know when it's shiny.
I don't even. Yeah, same here. But anyway, so again, the bag of event is in full swing. From Friday, which we already went, from Friday June 26th at 8 a.m. to Saturday, June 27th at 12 p.m. local time. Nincada will be attracted more often to incest, so I did get the shiny because of that, thank goodness. Let me fix this here real quick. Nope, that's the other way. Cool. Okay. Then Sunday, June 28th, which is right now, until Monday, June 29th at 12 p.m., or 1 minute before 12 p.m., Wurmple will be attracted more to incest. So by the end of Monday, you should be able to get hopefully a shiny Wurmple.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I do have the Party Hat one, so I at least have one of the lines. I just need to get 4 more.
A lot more.
4 more, yeah. The only problem is to be able to actually evolve it to it, because in Pokemon Go it's a random evolution, so yeah.
Yeah, dude, you could get like 100 Wurmples that all evolve into the wrong one.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
could suck.
Yeah. So that's Wormhole, and then on Tuesday, starting on Tuesday at midnight, or at midnight of Tuesday, so basically when it turns Tuesday, June 30th to Wednesday, July 1st until 10 p.m., so not even until 12. Scyther will be attracting more into incest. So if you don't have a shiny Scyther, and hopefully you get a good one for either PvP or Mega Evolutions, you want to get that one soon. So yeah, that's the little small little recap we want to let you guys know. Of course, we have Drubble as the shiny of the event, and we are definitely wanting to look for that because the evolution is kind of a cool shiny. So
it's really good too.
Yeah, definitely.
Radioactive bug, amazing. PvP monster, yes.
Yes. Everything, yes. There is a bell spreader in my house. I don't want to click it because I know it's not shiny, so there's no point. Although I do see your nemesis right now, Chris. I have two Benepits in my house right now.
Okay, for those of you that don't know, I just did a stream yesterday for 7 hours. I wasn't hunting it the whole time, but it's really high up there. Oh my gosh.
So he's been wanting to get the shiny for as long as the last few days, and I think it's over 1,000 encounters right now. It doesn't beat my Snom though. It doesn't beat my Snom yet.
No.
So we're good on that so far. But yeah, definitely check out his streams when he goes live. Let me just make sure that I got everything ready here so I can read the chat as needed. All right, cool. So after that, we do have a small little miscellaneous news. Pincer Day has actually been canceled during the duration of this event. I think it was supposed to be this weekend, if I remember correctly, correct?
Let me check the news since I'm in the game.
Yeah.
It should be in there.
Well, in some way or shape or form, Pincer Day it was supposed to be our special raid day for bug outs. Yeah, it doesn't look like you remember either. No worries, since it's already been canceled. Doesn't really matter at this point since the event is ending in the next few days. However, because of Mega Evolutions being now announced and being part of the game, since Spencer was supposed to be a Mega Evolution in that sense, we were all waiting to be able to get a good one for either PvP, Masters, or whatever else it would usually shine on. However, that wasn't going to be the case. However, at least for me, I had an interesting encounter the other day that I Gold Plus a 100% IV level 1 Pincer.
I saw that.
Which, I guess that was reward enough for me to be able to, get a good Pokemon before Mega Evolutions come out. But we'll see, because I'm going to have to spend a lot of Stardust to be able to get it to max level and all that. So we'll see. Maybe just one little bit of a time until Mega Evolutions comes out.
That can be your signature Pokemon, Mega Pincer.
Mega Pincer. Let me call on A-Drive real quick. Hello, A-Drive? Can I take your Mega Evolution Pokemon? Oh, no, you use Pincer? Okay, cool. Never mind. But yeah. Definitely. So, sorry that you guys... Sorry, unfortunately, that's what it happens. But, yeah. So, next part of Admission Legends news, we do have our special bonuses extended until the end of July. So, if you go to the Today's tab, you see that the special bonuses that, 2 times duration in incense, yada yada yada. We've been going over this in a few times for a while. It all started because of COVID, so thank you very much, Niantic, for these special bonuses. I did not expect them to extend it, but I guess it's nice and to have it a little bit longer.
I definitely expected it with the news we've been getting. Mm-hmm. Maybe I don't know. I'm definitely excited for it too.
Yeah, definitely. We don't have to work for Go Battle League. We can, have distance eggs, all of the, especially even the remote raid passes, which, raid invitations is around the corner. Niantic, what are you doing? It's almost the end of the month. Hello. They did, if you guys don't know, they did say in previous posts saying, hey, raid invitations is coming before the end of the month. The end of the month is 2 days away, guys, or 2-3 days away.
They wait till the last second every time.
Well, they did say it was gonna be after Reshiram left raids, but we were all hoping to hopefully have it before Reshiram is left. Thank you very much for the host line. Yeah, so that's the weird part. I mean, if Raid Invitations was supposed to actually be out by this point, it should have already been out even by this weekend. However, we have to think about one or two things. Pincer Raid Day was canceled for a reason. We're not sure of the reason, but they know that there is something troubling them for having to cancel it. If we had remote raid passes already and raid invitations, there should have been a problem to actually continue with Pincer Raid Day. What do you think, Chris?
I mean, it may be because we have a problem with invites or remote passes right now.
Right.
I haven't heard any glitches that are too prevalent with remote raids. They seem to be working perfect, which is really good to hear. I'm very interested to see if they end up bringing it back, but I definitely doubt it. My opinion has always been, since they released it, that they were definitely doing it to get people hyped for Mega Pincer, because it's definitely one of the most underwhelming ones.
Right.
I mean, if you're looking for a bug, you got Heracross. I don't know. It just looks freaky.
Heracross, Scizor, and all those Pokemon that usually are better in Mega Evolutions. But Pincer could have been a good contender, I think, in an Ultra League when it Mega Evolves. I understand that.
I think it would have been fun for it to be one of the first ones, because then people would actually work for it. So I was under the assumption that they would unlock it first somehow because of the raid day.
Right,
but
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, so there is an APK mine an APK actually being rolled out into selected Samsung devices that actually implements the wording and the errors and everything that raid invitation is supposed to happen. Okay, that looked shiny for a second there. I hate that bug. Anyway, that's the thing. It just doesn't feel like. I mean, it feels like there has been something going on. This APK has actually been out almost a week into the small devices, and we just haven't seen anything that comes into mind for that. You know. We just don't know. We don't know. I don't know what Niantic is thinking. Again, it's almost the end of the month. It's almost at the point where they should have been releasing it. I'm guessing it's going to be for Kyurem if it actually becomes available. We have no words on what the next raid boss is, and we're actually almost at the end of Sakuram's raid days. So, have you gotten any good Sakurams since it has come out?
I want to say I got like a 93.
Okay.
But I wasn't too hyped for it.
Okay.
Let me look at them.
Well,
no.
Well, I did get a 96 Sacrum, so it wasn't really
garbage.
Yeah, no. Luckily enough, I got one pretty good one. I mean, I wish I really got the Hondos for those Pokemon, because those are really cool dragons, anyways.
Oh yeah.
But you beggars can't be choosers, you know.
Same.
Yeah, definitely. But they'll come back eventually, just like they mentioned. They will be back in raids with time. Hopefully with the shiny forms. But I think once shiny gets released and raid invitations are up, it's gonna go bananas.
For that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because eventually they gotta add the mix with Kyurem. So it'll be awesome to see that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know if we gotta rate it though.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to rate it. It's a legendary, so they could throw a full curveball to us and just say, "Hey, here's Kyurem. Hey, here's a shiny too." I'm like, "What?"
I would not mind that. It has a better shiny than I thought it did.
Yeah, I know, right? I haven't really seen shiny Kyurem in all the games, so I'm not sure. I'm trying to be surprised until Pokemon Go announces the shiny, I guess, but we'll see.
I'll keep it a surprise.
Of course. Yeah, let me go into Google right now. Anyways, guys, that is a small little recap that we have for you guys. That's basically what we only have. So there's not much going on aside from the small little things, but still viable to talk about. Now, Chris, how about we get into our research topics?
Yes. I like this new
However,
one.
this week's research topics is going to be a really small one, but a long one at the same time. So, Chris, what is our first and only research topic for today?
Okay, we're going to be celebrating Pokemon Go's 4th anniversary by completing weekly challenges to unlock more species of Pokemon that will appear at Pokemon Go Fest. Some of them are better than others. I'm just going to start out by saying that.
All right. So let's get into the news here. Basically, as he mentioned, Pokemon Go's first 4th anniversary is coming up. Actually, it's on July 6th for us, and probably a little bit early for a couple people who actually had the Pokemon earlier than that. So, definitely going to be interesting. Now, this is what they said to us and how it's leading up to GoFest. I'm gonna make sure that I check my phone every other minute because I need to catch these doubles. Trainers, whenever you're a trainer just starting out on your adventure or an ace with years of experience, we're all on this journey together. Thank you, trainers, for all your hard work in becoming the very best over the last 4 years. Professor Willow must be proud of all of you. In celebration of Pokemon Go 4th anniversary, you enjoy an exciting summer of Pokemon Go events leading up to Pokemon Go Fest 2020, which again, guys, is July 25th and 26th. All trainers globally, regardless of whenever they have a Pokemon Go Fest 2020 ticket, will be able to take part in 3 weekly challenges in the form of time research lines. By completing these time research lines, trainers can unlock additional species of Pokemon that appear during the Pokemon Go Fest of 2020. So, Chris, what is the first week? Do you have that open or not?
Oh, yeah, I got it. The first week is the skill challenge. I'm very interested in a lot of this.
Okay, so let's go over what the first week exactly means. So, skill challenge at Pokemon Go 4th anniversary celebration event. The first Pokemon Go Fest weekly challenge will coincide with Pokemon Go 4th anniversary celebration. In the 4 years since Pokemon Go was released, how has your skill improved, trainer? Have you been keeping up with your basics? It's time to put it to the test. The first weekly challenge will focus on catching Pokemon, so be sure to perfect your throwing technique ahead of July 3rd. During the 4th anniversary event, the special Pokemon will appear in the wild, hatching from eggs, and appear in raids, notably the Flying Pikachu. If you're lucky, you might find a shiny Flying Pikachu. Any words on that?
I don't know. I'm interested in it. That's all I'm saying.
So,
I don't know.
So, if you guys don't know, in the main series games, when Pokemon Pikachu, the original Pokemon Pikachu came out in the Game Boy event or in the Game Boy, you every time the screen comes out, you see a Pikachu flying with balloons, and everybody has always wanted to have a Pikachu flying with balloons. That was a reality when Let's Go came out, since you can fly with your Pikachu going around and not have to use HMs for it. However, we know it's probably only going to be like a cosmetic, just like the hats. But it's definitely going to be interesting to see a flying Pikachu in your screen when you're trying to catch it.
I mean, let me double check really quick, but I know there is a card for Flying Pikachu in the TCG.
Yeah.
There's very rare card too.
I think it's one from the basic sets too. So.
Yeah, and it's just electric type. I was curious if they added the flying type to it, but yeah, they don't want to make something broken like that.
Maybe Pikachu will learn the new move Fly that was found in the code.
I'm not surprised if it would, to be honest. Think about how awesome that would be. You're battling a Pikachu with a grass type. You're like, I don't have to worry. I can take any of the moves, hit you with a Fly, one-shot your Venusaur.
Right.
Or Meganium. Just
definitely.
Gone.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Pikachu doesn't go over 500 something CP, but it's interesting because something like Pikachu Libre, who isn't out in the game, it's interesting if he has a fighting type move Flying Press or something like that. So
yes,
it's gonna be interesting. I mean, Pikachu had Surf in the past for Community Day and all of those different moves before, so it's not rare to see a Pikachu with a special moveset in Pokemon Go. But it's gonna be fun and interesting because I'm pretty sure everybody who's a fanatic of the game since all the times they want to catch a flying Pikachu. So
I'm definitely excited for it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Any shinies is good shinies. No shiny left behind. That's what we always say.
In Pokemon Go, yes.
Everything else, I don't care. Anyways, the date and time, of course, will be Friday, July 3rd at 8 a.m. to Wednesday, July 8th at 10 p.m. So we have 5 days for this event, so it's not bad. Again, the anniversary is happening in July 6th for at least the trainers globally, since it was the fully worldwide release of it. We'll see if Niantic has maybe one more surprise ahead of them, but don't doubt that whatever they announce is usually what I have. So it's even more. So the Go Fest weekly challenge, the skill fest part of the game. Complete all 3 sets of tasks in the Go Fest weekly challenge. Skill times research to earn an encounter with Ducklet, an encounter with a flying Pikachu and a star piece, and more. Now, if you're following numbers of trainers from the same team complete this time research, that the corresponding Pokemon will appear during Pokemon Go Fest of 2020. 1 million trainers for Team Instinct trainers will unlock Chimecho. 1 million Team Mystic trainers will unlock Alola. And 1 million Team Valor trainers will unlock Chansey. If you complete the Go Fest weekly challenge, skill time research, thank you very much for letting me say that 3 times, you'll earn access to the Go Fest Elite Skill Challenge, a set of difficult tasks that you can complete to earn personal bragging rights. You don't need to complete these tasks for your timed research to count towards Pokemon Go Fest 2020 unlock goals. So let's talk about the type of Pokemons we're gonna unlock for each team. Now, out of all the 3 that I've seen, Valor has the most chance to actually, give us the good Pokemons.
Exactly.
Yeah, because Chansey is the only one that can spawn in the wild as a shiny.
If you're going for shinies, Chansey. If you're going for Stardust, Chimecho is actually not bad.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, definitely. But why Alola?
It's garbage.
Nope.
Okay, I had a thought about this, though. I know there are a few people that haven't caught it yet. Bless your heart. You'll get it in your decks, but it's going to make us cry. I'm not excited to see more of that fish.
So, guys, if you're listening to this, Alola is not the greatest of the Pokemon, okay? Maybe if the shiny were to release, we were probably a little more, excited about it. You're gonna be lucky enough. I mean, it's 1 million trainers. We have way over that in just each team anyways. There's definitely going to be enough time for each trainer in each team to complete the challenges. It's just going to be interesting to have to see Alola for a while. For a couple of days in Go Fest.
I'm not completely against it, because it is decent in PvP. If you don't PvP, you're not going to care about it, in my opinion. After you get 1, you're going to be done.
Right.
And also, I don't know. It's just not something that appeals to me, and it's going to take away from shiny spawns. So
I mean, it's just a really interesting Pokemon to have as part of the rewards for Go Fest. What is Alola had to do? Like, I can understand Chimecho, Stardust grind. If you do like double Stardust with special bonuses and everything. That is a grind, and if you go full hard on those 2 days in Go Fest with Chimecho, you can gain a lot of Stardust, with that. And don't get me wrong, I'm excited for that. And then Chansey, of course, it's a shiny Chansey. Nope, I mean, even I don't have the shiny Chansey line yet, and it's
I still need it.
And
all of them,
even getting 1 would be fine. I'm okay with that. So that's the thing. But Alola, I mean, if it was like Aldino spawning in the wild and giving you like, triple cash Stardust from this and all that stuff, I could understand. Yeah. Or even the shiny, even that would have been just fine, even with the shiny release. But I don't understand.
It'd be funny if they ended up releasing it as a
God.
surprise. They're like, we know you guys didn't care about it, but now you do.
I can see Niantic actually is doing that. I don't know why, but I do feel like they might do that. So, anywho. So, features of the 4th year anniversary. Flying type Pokemon and Pokemon wearing party hats. Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Flying type Pokemon and Pokemon wearing party hats will be appearing in the wild, hatching from eggs and appearing in raids. If you're lucky, you might find yourself a shiny Pidove.
Okay.
All right. Ducklet will be making its Pokemon Go debut. It will be appearing in the wild and hatching from 5-kilometer eggs. Flying Pikachu will be appearing in the wild and in raids. If you're lucky, you find a shiny one, of course. The Jumpstar Special Research will also be available this week for any trainers who missed out on it during the last year's anniversary celebration. So be sure to open the app during the duration period to claim it. This special research is designed to help you catch up with other trainers with ton of dusters and XP rewards, as well as some exciting Pokemon encounters. Yeah, we both have that completed, so I don't think it might spawn for us anyways, but I think it might be another one that you can complete either one away. And be sure to take a snapshot during this event for a surprise. So, I mean, Shiny Pidove is okay. It's not a bad Pokemon. Now, I think I read this right when I read it the first time. It says flying type Pokemon and Pokemon wearing party hats will be appearing in the wild. Now, what kind of party hats are we talking about here? Just the flying type Pokemons?
I'm kind of thinking they may be really nice, and we might get some Weedles. I mean, not Weedles, Wurmple. I always mix those two up. Wurmple, Pikachu, and Eevee. I think we're going to get them all. And then we had Raticate too, right?
Raticate.
Oh, and Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet, Raticate, Nidorino, Gengar, Pikachu, Eevee, Wurmple. Let me go to customs.
Because I'm very hesitant to just say Eevee and Pikachu because they say Pokemon. I feel like they would have specified if it was just the two.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm really curious. to see what.
I mean, Pikachu and Pichu. I mean, Squirrel technically has glasses. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, but they did say party hat, so probably not that. So, still no shiny Dwebble. Dang it. All right.
One day.
Right, one day, right? Hopefully not before the end of the event, but or after the end of the event. Anyways, so yes, so that is the features that we have. Shiny Pidove is kind of nice. Ducklet, a brand new Pokemon introduced into Pokemon Go, so that's actually pretty nice too. So yeah, that's basically really the thing. And then of course Flying Pikachu, but we already know that. However, that doesn't stop the fun. Ho-Ho Special Raid Weekend. Ho-Ho will be joining in the festivities. You can challenge in the 5-star race from Friday, July 3rd at 8 a.m. to Monday, July 6th at 10 p.m. local time. Be sure to have your remote raid passes stocked and regular raid passes. You can purchase them in the shop. So yes, Ho-Ho is back. The shiny is beautiful. We all know that. It's a cool legendary Pokemon. Let's all catch it. I have a 96% IV shiny one, so I'm okay with that. So
That's clean.
Clean as it is. I also have a 98. Well, I really haven't checked their IVs on this anymore. Yes, 98 there. 96 shiny. So I'm okay with Ho-Ho. It's not that I have to waste so much passes on it anymore, but that's pretty good too.
No, that's a free pass one for me, unless we get a raid train going. Yeah. But yeah, it's always a good one to raid.
Well, Niantic, please just give us raid invitations already. Anyways, all right, so that's all of week one, exciting week one, which is coming up really soon. It's actually coming next weekend, so we'll definitely be talking about it for you guys. And if we have any, if we actually, we may actually stream a little bit early next week if we actually do that, because I can maybe have Chris help me out on this one to show up on some raids, and then if he can invite me, that'd be better. We'll see cool. Once raid invitations come around, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, so week 2 of the battle-based challenge. Get your Pokemon ready for battle before July 10, trainers. The second Pokemon Go Fest weekly challenge will test your battle skills. The date is July 10th at 8 a.m. to Wednesday, July 15th at 10 p.m. local time. The weekly challenge battle. Complete all 3 sets of tasks in the Go Fest weekly challenge. Battle time research. To earn an encounter with Hitmonlee, an encounter with Absol and Super Rocket Raider, and more. So, okay, Hitmonlee is not a bad. Absol, of course, shiny, and then a Super Rocket Raider. If we can find, some leaders with shinies, that would be nice.
Yeah, that's probably the best part of that.
Mm-hmm. So, if the following number of trainers from the same team complete their time research this week, the corresponding Pokemon will appear during the Pokemon Go Fest of 2020. 1 million Team Instinct trainers will unlock Ferroseed. Let's pause there for a second.
I'm fine with that.
Come on. Okay. PvP. Okay, I understand. Okay, hold on. 1 million Mystic trainers will unlock Alola Grimer.
I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
I love it.
There you go.
First time in the wild.
And 1 million Team Valor trainers will unlock Alolan Marowak.
Dude, do you know how amazing this is?
Yes, I
How
know.
amazing. Do you know why Valor gets all the best Pokemon? Because we are the best. Hello? Send me your complaints. I'm just not going to answer you.
All right. All three of those Pokemon are fairly okay. Ferroseed is kind of like the ant Pokemon just because there's no shiny of it. But it is a good PvP Pokemon both in the Ultra and the Great League. So be sure to try to find one pretty soon once Go Fest comes around. Of course, we will try to unlock as many as possible. But we have to make sure that everybody pulls in together for this because it's going to be the next 3 weeks of a lot of challenges. If you complete the Go Fest Weekly Challenge Battle 10 Research, you'll earn access to the Go Fest Elite Battle Challenge, a set of difficult tasks that you can complete for personal bragging rights. You know, Niantic, I kind of like that you're saying personal bragging rights, but why? Is there really a goal for this? We'll see when it comes out, of course.
I mean, who's really gonna be like, yeah, I did all my researches. I bet you guys are jealous of me.
Yeah.
Oh, you got more free time on your hands. I see.
Yeah. So the Battle Team event, have your Pokemon ready for battle trainers on Sunday, July 12th. From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time, there will be a Battle Team event. Hopefully, it won't take over too much of your time. You know, a lot of people are actually telling me would they put that specific, sentence there. Hopefully, it won't take too much of your time.
You think that might be a pun?
It could be a pun. It could also be a small little surprise from doing the battles. This is basically like Merrill Battle Day. 3 hours of battles and all that.
That has to do with time?
I mean,
are we gonna get Clink? Are we gonna get Clink encounters?
I mean, they could also just release like Dialga, but Dialga is a time Pokemon.
That'd be kind of cool.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. But that's the interesting part. It's like, why would they mention something like don't take too much of your time? And it's only gonna be 3 hours, and people are definitely going to be playing the event. So hopefully, Go Battle League doesn't go down before then. Anyways, guys.
No, don't jinx it.
And probably a little spoiler from our PvP section, but anyways, week 3 friendship-based challenges. Friendship, are you my friend, Chris?
Let me check. No, I'm joking. Yeah, of course.
So in the third Pokemon Go Fest weekly challenge, it will be time to celebrate what Pokemon Go Fest is really all about: friendship. This challenge will ask you to take a moment to appreciate your pals, like buddy Pokemon and fellow trainers. Send gifts to friends and don't forget to attach a gift sticker to... Let me check this banana real quick. Nope. Okay. It might make your friends day. Okay. This challenge time research will be available until July 22, just a few days before Pokemon Go Fest truly starts. So, a time research will be accompanied by an event that celebrates summer. Summer-style Pikachu will be appearing in the wild and hatching from eggs. And I can't say the name of that Pokemon. Petilil, the ball Pokemon, will be appearing in Pokemon Go debut. We'll be making its Pokemon Go debut. So I can't say that name.
I'm interested in him.
I mean, that's another, grass-type Pokemon that everybody is looking for, especially at Generation 5, new Pokemon to appear. So that's pretty awesome. So the dates: Friday, July 17 at 8 a.m. to Wednesday, July 22 at 10 p.m. local time. The weekly challenge Friendship. Complete all 3 sets of challenges in the Go Fest Weekly Challenge Friendship Time Research. Try saying that 10 times in a row. To earn an encounter with Alolan Raichu, an encounter with Pepitil, a lucky egg, and more. Alolan Raichu will prove...
I think that's probably the best week right there.
So far, yes.
At least for those encounters.
Right. Excuse me. If the following number of trainers from the same team complete the time research this week, the corresponding Pokemon will appear in Pokemon Go Fest of 2020. 1 million Team Instinct players will unlock Togetic. Okay. 1 million Mystic players, Dratini. Okay, alright. And 1 million Team Valor trainers, Liquid.
I'm not excited about any of those. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, Dratini is...
I don't know.
Maybe Togetic, but we saw Togetic in last year Go Fest, spawning in the fairy biome.
I just wasn't. I wasn't thinking about Togekiss when I caught it.
Sure.
Like I was just deleting each one.
Oh well, yeah, that's for sure. If you complete the Go Fest weekly challenge, Friendship Time Research, you'll earn access to the Go Fest Elite Friendship Challenge, a set of difficult tasks that you can complete for personal bragging rights. Yeah. Okay. So, as I mentioned, the Summer Team event features Summer Team Pokemon will appear in the wild, hatching from eggs and appearing in raids. If you're lucky, you might find a shiny Bellsprout. Petilio. One of these days I'll actually say the name correctly. I don't know why.
I just want to keep you here. I keep wanting to hear you say it. I just want to hear you say it. It's awesome.
We'll be making his Pokemon Go debut. Will appear in wilds when the weather is sunny and hatching from 5-kilometer eggs. Summer-style Pikachu will also be making an appearance in the wild, since we already know it can be shiny. And be sure to take a snapshot during this event for a surprise. So guys, that is the weekly's events leading up to Go Fest. Definitely exciting times. Interesting, and some of the Pokemons we'll see in Pokemon Go Fest, especially since we already have like a good idea of what Pokemons are going to come out thanks to the banner that they released a couple of days back. So, Chris, what do you think? Do you think that this is nice for the next 3 weeks?
I think it definitely incentivizes a lot of people to keep playing. Not that they really had to worry about that. The bonuses have been really, really nice for pulling people in. I know even now we're getting a lot of new players from all the people that have been staying at home. I'm very interested to see what changes, for Go Fest.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think too much will change.
Yeah, the interesting part is that now we have a chance to unlock, different Pokemon that was spawned in the wild. I'm pretty sure, every player, every trainer out there will actually, set itself into making sure that we actually do unlock every single one of those challenges, every single one of those Pokemons. Some are better than others, I do have to say that, but, every Pokemon is doable when it comes down to the end of the day. So... We'll definitely see. There's definitely some surprises there that they're still looking forward. We do know that Victini is going to come around Pokemon Go Fest. We're not sure it's going to be day 1 or day 2. We know day 2 is a surprise, and we won't know any information until that day is revealed. But day 1 is mostly going to be about those things. So we'll definitely be giving you guys update for that. If we do stream, we will stream it in our own channels. But you can always check us out to make sure that we go live for those. I'll probably be out because I do want to do a couple of raids for those days, but we'll see how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. All right.
It's going to be a wild couple of weeks, Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Why this Carablast doesn't want to actually get caught? It's a level 1. What do you expect? Anyways, guys, so that is it for the news. Really, there isn't much. It's almost the end of the month, so we're pretty sure we're going to have way more news coming up in the leading day. Mostly Monday, but that is what a podcast is about. However, we already have so much going on this next 3 weeks that, especially with Go Fest coming around, so I feel like July is only going to be about that. So don't expect anything aside from maybe a new legendary raid boss coming soon to raid battles. All right, Chris, how about we talked about our PvP section? Get good, get wrecked. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. I got wrecked.
All right, so the first thing that we have on the news, guys, Go Battle League is back after almost 11 days of absence, and people are not happy.
Insane.
So, Go Battle League Season 2, especially the dates and everything. So this is the update that they came out with. Once they actually came back live, I don't remember the exact date when it comes down to it. But here is the update that we have on Go Battle League right now. Increased daily sets. It will be increased from 5 to 6 sets. So basically, you can do over 3 hours worth of tournaments out here. This change will be permanent for season 2. So until the end of the season, we'll have at least 6 sets to do, definitely for everybody to see. That is not a shiny Venonat. Okay. A week of boosted Go Battle League rewards from Tuesday, June 23rd at 1 p.m. to Tuesday, June 30th at 1 p.m. The Go Battle League win rewards will change for the basic and premium tracks. The Pokemon you encounter will change for the basic and premium tracks. Snivy, Tepig, and Ashua would no longer be available in the Go Battle League encounters, which is actually a welcome.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little welcome, unless you know it was either the shiny or 100%. But really, we weren't happy to see these starters in the tracks, especially when you win. When you go so hard to win your sets, and then all of a sudden you see just an Ashua appear. I'm like, yeah, this is.
You want to get rare stuff, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so if you actually go to the Pokemon Abello, right now I'm only on rank 4, so you don't see as many, but I mean, this should not actually show the starters there, so I'm not sure why. I wasn't showing my screen for that, but okay. Anyways, for the premium track only, a rare candy reward will be available at the 4th slot instead of the 5th one. And then the Go Battle League leaderboard will temporarily disable. We'll keep track of the leaderboard disable while we monitor the state of Go Battle League. Now, let's go over a little bit more about what is going on with Go Battle League. As you guys know, the whole Go Battle League was down and out for a good couple of days. Everybody was hoping that they fix such a problems that they were having, the cheating problem, the leaderboard problem, all of this stuff. However, since Go Battle League's return, everybody who's actually playing Go Battle League still feels the lag, still feels the cheating problems. They still feel like everything's going on, and a lot of players are really not happy about this. Chris, what do you think?
It seems like there's definitely a lot of clunky mechanics. I feel like it's going to be like that for a while, though. Something I keep hearing, especially from tournament managers, is the game is always going to be strange. It's always been strange, and we've learned to play around that.
Sure.
It's really hard, though, for something like Go Battle League, because you can't replay a match for Go Battle League.
Right.
If you lose, you lose. It's done. It doesn't matter if it was lag. It doesn't matter if you missed a fast turn or you didn't get off a charge move. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. And I think that's why people are so annoyed, because they don't blame it on themselves. They blame it on the game.
Right.
That. And it can be really mad. It can be really infuriating, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, so far, for what I've seen, I understand your concept. I understand that Go Battle League, unfortunately, can only be a random as it can be for the moment. But people were, of course, happy when leaderboards came out and all that stuff. It's one of those things that just, it's there, and there's a lot of, you can compare it to a lot of different other games if you think about it. Go Battle League is a competitive aspect of the game. People want to play it because they want to be the very best. And the leaderboards kind of made that for that reason. However, with all the problems that they have and all the service problems that they're having from this, it just seems interesting how well they want to implement some such mechanics, especially real-time mechanics, since the game has to function in that regard. And then hopefully, not have problems with, either lag or cheating issues or anything in that sort. And people were still enjoying it. We have our friend Jersey, who, as soon as Go Battle League came out, he makes his videos out, and, things are pretty okay with him, just, things like that and everything like that. So, we want to make sure that the game still has a lot of jumpability and longevity, and I'm sure that Go Battle League will make that shine if just they fix a lot of the issues, and hopefully they don't stay with those issues for the remainder of the time,
I mean, it's great that they're making an effort, and we do appreciate that. It just feels like it's always one step forward, two steps back.
Yeah.
It's not the worst, though. I will say that. There is still ways to play.
That's true. But hopefully Niantic understands that if this has actually become such a big thing, then it feels like people just want to play Go Battle League for that reason. And of course, to play Go Battle League, you have to go out there and catch Pokemon. So it's like a cycling mechanic of the games. It's coming around one thing of another if I want to go ahead and do those different things, So if you want to play Go Battle League, you gotta catch Pokemon, you gotta search Pokemon, you gotta raid Pokemon, whatever else the case may be, and that's the reason why people are, wanting to make sure the Go Battle League becomes stable enough for players to not have to rage about it in the things to come, So yeah, that's what I really think that Go Battle League needs to do. But in the end of the day, hopefully we go. However, just as we said, that Go Battle League have actually said, we're here and things like that. Master League should be coming in the next few days, if I remember correctly. They said that. They didn't say when it starts, but I'm pretty sure it's coming out this Monday or so. When that comes, of course, Premier Cup will also be part of the event. So that's what we're actually going to be doing right now. Chris and I will be going for another Premier Cup battle.
After last week's
right?
butt whooping.
All right, so we'll see. Let me see if I can do this real quick.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be interesting now.
I'm not excited. I'm not excited.
Just go ahead and get your team ready, Chris. So give me 1 second to finish up mine too.
Yeah, let me double check that I don't have to heal anything.
That's true, right? Yeah, I'm going to check that too because I want to make sure that we go through that. So I did hide my skin for a second just to make sure that Chris is not looking at that.
I'm a filthy cheater.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, just for the people that don't trust me, it is a nice measure.
That's true. All right, so I'm going to try to send the invite one more time this time around, Chris. Last time was not the best. But we'll see. I'm going to try out hopefully a different team. We'll see how it goes.
I'm not saying I had to heal one of my team members, but I did.
Interesting. So remember, guys, the Premier Cup is something that you do with no legendaries or mythicals in your team, so you can only go with what you have. We'll see how this one goes, but we'll check it out. All right, letting the screen on there. Yeah,
I did get it.
So that's good. All right, so before we start here, and while Chris is finishing up his team, thank you very much, Browns, Orion Browns, Derpso, Gabriel, the Joker, and many others. Slime. Thank you very much for also hosting us on Twitch. Thank you so much for you guys for coming around and checking out the podcast. Also, Joe and Manolito, thank you so much. And just go into a couple of things. XK,
I love your outfit.
Thank you so much.
I don't think you had that outfit last week.
All right, here we go. Ooh.
What fast move? Okay.
We'll see.
I'm fine with this. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See how it goes, guys. Let's see.
I knew it! I knew you were gonna do that too! Oh! No! Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. I was gonna go straight for it.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Nobody knows you better. Nobody knows you better than your friends. Oh my gosh.
We'll see. Ooh, interesting.
You like that?
Yeah, definitely. I never thought that Machamp was going to be a contender in this cup for sure.
It depends. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. I see you.
I see you. I
see you.
Oh no. This is fine.
This is right.
Okay. Oh yes.
All right.
I swear, Master League stresses me out more than the other leagues.
Right. We'll see how it goes. Well, that's one move there. Boom, boom. Goodbye. I'm dead.
I was like, please. Oof. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. That was probably one of the worst leads I could have got. Oh! I did not realize your
Metagross was there? Yeah.
Oh no, that was terrifying at the end too.
It would have been fine if you actually, didn't, start attacking again, but So.
I'm not gonna lie, I put my phone down.
Oof.
I look back and I'm like, wait, there's a Metagross there.
Definitely. All right, so yeah, that's how we go Battle League is. Premier Cup. I did go with 2 super effective against, a Machamp or weak against Machamp, so I was down deficit for that one.
I will say, to those that think there isn't a way to come back from a bad lead, there is. It is really hard when you get hard countered by the second Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So, do your best and pray to the RNG gods
Definitely.
You get a good matchup,
Oh, yeah. I mean, that really is what it is when it comes down to it. So, how about we go one more round there, Chris? You want to keep going for one more?
I'm fine with that.
All right.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I'm going to get my butt kicked this time, but that's fine.
We'll see. All right, let me send out the invitation again.
You're going to be watching out for Machamp now. I know. I know.
We'll see.
You're terrified of my Machamp.
You don't know what we can have here, so we'll check it out. All right, so...
The screen over here is the one that has the feed on it, so I'm not looking at it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all right. I just want to make sure what I can have then. That's interesting. Don't have a lot.
I didn't know Dialga was eligible.
Dialga.
Tyranitar? I think Tyranitar is going to be pretty trash. Let me be honest.
Yeah, Dialga is not, but Tyranitar is, so...
I mean, he has a place. It's just, he doesn't beat Togekiss.
Right.
He's a rock type that doesn't beat a flying type.
Ooh, what the heck?
Well, I mean, yeah, it does happen sometimes.
It said that you declined the invitation.
I declined?
Yeah.
Maybe me clicking on this Caterpie was too close to the cancel. That might be my bad.
No worries. I send that back again. Hopefully it appears soon. Well, Machamp was a really good and cool and interesting addition, that's for sure. I never really thought it, but that's probably the only big counter against Metagross and other rock types and everything, so...
He's decent, but because of Metagross is a psychic subtype, he does really, I don't know, he hits neutral. So he does fine, it's just, he doesn't do fantastic, especially with cross chop.
Yeah, that's right. Are you just choosing your team?
Jeez. Yeah, I just need to choose my last one.
All right.
I'm trying to do a little bit of spice.
I got an interesting one in there. We'll see how it goes.
Sorry. Yeah, here we go. Right. Oh, there he is. I couldn't find it. That's my bad.
No, you're good. All right, let's see how it goes, guys. Battle number 2.
I'm kind of sad.
Why?
We can't use Gyarados yet. Not Gyarados. Gengar. I'm really excited for Shadow Punch Gengar.
Right. So we had the same idea.
Ooh. Okay, I really hope I'm not wrong. Yes! How does it feel? Okay.
I mean, that's obvious at this point, if you know your charge counters.
Yeah, in the mirror, it's really hard to
really check. Interesting.
Ooh.
Well, I know this is what it is, so we'll check it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's really
Master League is so like.
It's weird.
Super, super hard.
Especially now that you don't have like like legendaries when it comes down to it. So we'll see. We'll see.
I'm actually not sure how this goes.
I don't know either. We'll definitely check it out.
I'm very surprised to see that, but he's super good versus like, I don't know, because he can touch Togekiss, he can touch Metagross. I'm not sure how he does in the Metagross matchup though.
Right. We'll see. We'll see.
Ooh, yeah, I probably have to shield.
Bait it.
I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, you had another shield?
Dude, I hold on to my shields till I need them.
That's a good one.
Or I just lose, with shields.
True. All right. At least the first one was blocked, so that's pretty good.
Okay, this is either going to be really good or really bad.
Oof. You got me there.
Woo. Dude, I was sweating. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Nothing. There's not a problem. Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah. I knew if I would have actually done what I needed to do, I think I would have won that one. But
you know what I was worried about?
What?
I was worried that you had a charge move on Dragonite. I was like, if he just one-shots my Dragonite, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I needed to actually have like a full charge Dragon Meteor to be able to win that one for sure.
Yeah.
But that didn't work out the way that I wanted to, so unfortunately that is what it is, guys. All right, so it looks like we had everything that we can for you guys tonight. As always, guys, thank you very much for listening. Everybody who's come to the podcast on our live feeds, of course, and everybody who's also listening us in other feeds. Of course, you can check us out in other feeds by going to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, and of course more. Make sure if you go there, if you can leave us a quick review, that would be really, really helpful for us at the podcast. Helping us out to reach a better audience is always what we want to do. We want to create an awesome community for you guys. So that's the best part. Don't forget that you all can always let us know how you are doing in this game by email us at thepurifiedpodcast@gmail.com. You can also text or voicemail us at 941-417-9243. And then, of course, as we said at the beginning of the show, you can always check us out at thepurifiedpodcast.com, which is the Professor Network. So, Chris, I do also want to thank you very much for joining us once again. It's been another fun week. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I want to thank you for being such a good host, man.
Well, thank you very much, too. Definitely. So, guys, thank you so much again for listening. Let's make sure that this bubble is a shiny before we go. Nah, unfortunately, did not get the shiny on stream. Imagine. Anyways, guys, it's Chris. If you can go ahead and take us away.
Yep. Thank you guys very much. I see you guys liking, and I do appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a very, I want to say, a very short information stream, but it's some very exciting information because we get to work together to get the Pokemon we want at GoFest. Some of them not so much, but gotta live with it, just don't click on them. Hope you guys enjoy your week and tune in with us next week. It'll be really fun. Peace out.
Have a good night, guys.